I know you guys have been missing a little bit of Biden action. A little bit of... Bidenomics, that's delicious. Oh my goodness, let me get myself a cup. I can put... Oh, why are you taking my... It smells like children. You want to taste the kiddos? But to be for real, okay? We did have a tragedy happen in Minnesota, all right? It took Tim Walz a whole 4 minutes before he decided to get political about it. I hope no one has to experience a tragedy like this one. And, for the rest of the country, I want you to keep us in your thoughts and prayers, but I also want you to have thoughts of action. Well, I can tell you right now, Tiny Tim, okay, that the manifesto that was put out talked about how he thought about targeting 2A free zones. Here's the psycho now, and I'm calling him a psycho. Him! All right, now J.D. Vance did lead a prayer for the victims of that horrible incident in Minnesota. Thank you, J.D. And I don't know what cuckoo birds, Jen Psaki, decided it would be a genius idea to make fun of people who are praying, but they did it, okay? And Caroline was not having it. It's utterly disrespectful to deride the power of prayer in this country, and it's utterly disrespectful to the millions of Americans of faith. And what would you like to say to Gavin Newsom, who posted on X saying that these children were literally praying as they were attacked? It should enrage conservatives. I don't know what Gavin Newsom... He's essentially become a character of something. You know, he did this to get attention. That's what this is about. Now, is there any sort of mental health diagnosis that you guys are aware of? There's no diagnosis that I'm aware of that I can share. I can tell you right now, I do not need a PhD to tell you that the man had a mental illness. All right, Minnesota. It was in a church in a Catholic school, and what do you know? It was a white guy, Republican, MAGA person. What do you know? Just a white supremacist. Are you a little confused, Rosie? Did you forget to take a dementia medication again? Now, the mom of the attacker is not coming back to the state to answer questions, which is a really strange sort of scenario. I'm sure that she is grieving for her daughter. Son. You know, I'm hearing a lot of hate towards our monorail trams community, and I just want to go ahead and say that if you try to villainize our trans community, then you have no sense of empathy inside your heart. I mean, Scott gets it. Can men get pregnant or not? No, they can't. If you're in the CDC and you believe that, then I'm saying you're not a very credible person. Ding, ding, ding. Speaking of CDC guidelines, okay, I've got my things. Let's see if I got some room. Oh, I already have everything I need. On tour this fall, 107 Days with Kamala Harris. So these are all the locations where you're going to want to shelter in place, guys, okay? Get inside.
To the rich man's house, and we took back what he stole from us. Took it back our dignity. Took it back our humanity. We're out in the streets, out in the streets, out in the streets, out in the streets. No fashion.
For the oligarchs, you know, owning the economy, it's not enough. They gotta own everything. They gotta own all the things, okay? Control the prices that we pay and what happens to workers. It's not just the economy they control. That's not good enough for them. They now own the corrupt American political system. And I want you to think about it, okay? Not many people talk about it, I talk about it, but I want you to think about it in your own mind, and you decide if I'm right or I'm wrong. Now, you know it's going to be a good time when J.D. Vance's motorcade rolls into town. You got the Democratic protesters, they're ready to go, and then all of a sudden, J.D.'s motorcade starts going the wrong way. Oh no, Margaret, Beatrice, grab your signs, we got a protest on the other side of the street. Honey, do you got your ankle weights on today? You're going too slow, we gotta get over here. Hurry, Patrice, get over here, they're coming. We gotta let everybody know that we don't believe in those kings, we don't believe in those oligarchs, all right? We gotta let them know that J.D. Vance is a very bad man, a very bad man.